I have just been in the gym, and there's nothing more nice than driving home in my cabriolet. I really love that part, and it is so important that we are training ourselves, but it's more important that we are training our focus. Our focus and our inner self is always the most important part you can train, because that is where all creation is starting. All creation is starting from within. So it is so important that we learn about how we are function, and we are learn about training our focus, because we have to have our focus on what we want and not feed the things that we don't want. We can always focus more of what we want, and it is so important that we are training it. And I can see it now with this online business I have bought into. There is so many good things with that online business. I don't want to talk about it in this video, but there is so much benefit in this business. And anyway, there is people that is texting me and say, oh, this is scam and that is not good and blah 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 and all these bad things. There's always people who is looking at all the bad thing with a situation and all the bad thing with a new way of new business or a new experience or whatever it is. There is people that is always looking at the bad things in everything, and that is a pattern. That is the way they have trained their focus to see. Maybe they are not aware. Maybe you're just thinking, oh, I'm realistic and I'm preparing and I try to not cheat myself or something. There can be so many things inside of them. But the most important part, and the part that they don't know, it is that they will always attract more of what they are focusing on. They will always attract, if they are focusing on all the bad things and they criticize other, and if they are just seeing the bad in everything, they will always attract similar. So of course it's a pattern. Of course they will always be on the same timeline, because they are attracting the same all the time. They are in the bad loop of thoughts and feelings. And that is so important, and that is why it's the most important part to train it. And it is more important than go in the gym and train the muscle. Because when we are training our focus to have focus on what we want, to have focus on all the good thing, all the joy, all the things that we love, all our success, and how we want to live, and what thing we look at that is beautiful, and what experience we want. And all things, we can look at ourselves as healthy, even if we are not healthy. We can look at ourselves as rich and powerful, even we not are it yet. Or we can look at ourselves as a very successful business owner, even we not are it. And we can look at ourselves as anything we want. That is the power of our mind. And when we have our laser focus and we just decide that is what we want to focus on, we will always attract it. So train your inner self, know about yourself, and train your focus.